disappear in the middle of the night, you don't.
Isn't that right, Stan?
What? I'm right here. You were wicked. Who?
Balanzone?
Okay.
This is a play that was chosen by the faculty here at the college, and it's a play that was written by Catherine Wallet, who teaches at Savannah School of Art and Design, and it was written particularly for the students at SCAD. And so it's a play that's written with a college student sensibility. It's got wonderful moral value, but it's also funny and a little risque, but it also combines commedia dell'arte with modern day. It's kind of the perfect show for college students, and I really think it's a lot of fun. I think people will very much enjoy it.
I'm a junior, and I'm an arts management major and a theater minor. And this is my third production on a main stage for CFC.
I play the role of Pedrolino in Lovers and Players. I am a junior here at the College of Charleston with a major in marketing and a minor in theater.
It was a long road to get back here. I'm here because I wanted to finish college, because I dropped out a long time ago.
It's a great opportunity for students, and they also they get to know each other. Like Kat, who is playing the role of Rosalinda, she wouldn't have known any of these students if she hadn't been in this theater production.
This is my biggest role I've had, and so something I've been struggling with has been characterization of her and trying to figure out who she really is. Characterization is something that I struggle with a lot, and I had been playing her for a certain way all through rehearsal, and then Charlotte said, she's too bossy. I was like, oh, you know what, you're right. I need to tone it down a bit. She's sassy, and she's sexy, and she's flirty, and it's she's big. She's very big, and it's just different than any role I've ever had, and it's so much fun.
Theater in general, I guess it is difficult because there is this ultimately character that is going to be different from you, but you have to find similarities to it and ways to relate to that character so you can portray it in a realistic way. So Pedrolino is a hermaphrodite, basically meaning he both has a masculine identity and a feminine identity. And so that's been really interesting to play for me. It's something new that I've never had to do before, so that's been really cool.
One of the things I love about the theater department here at the College of Charleston is that students design, they act, they build, they do the costumes, they do the props. They are involved in every aspect of the production here. So it's not like you have a faculty member who's doing all the design work. This is a student-designed costumes, set, props, built by students. It's all done by students. And so you learn how to do all aspects of theater, which is really great.
When I was a kid, it was definitely about the applause. And when I was a teenager, it was still about that, but it started, the art of it started to grow on me. And as I've gotten older, it's definitely changed, and it's not about that so much at all anymore. In fact, usually, and this is kind of embarrassing to admit, but usually once the show's open, I'm done, because the most rewarding part to me is the rehearsal process.
It's a creative outlet because there's not always time in the day to be creative every day. And this is like a time where I get to, this is set for me, 3 hours each night. I get to come here, express myself in front of people, put on a show, and then they're getting something in return. And I'm happy too, so I don't know, I love it.
Being in the College of Charleston program, the theater department has given me a sense of identity, has given me a sense of community, a sense of friendship.
I think theater does an awful lot for people. It helps them to learn to work together. You can problem solve together. You have to learn how to perform, which I think anybody who is working in any business, anywhere, has to feel comfortable getting up and talking in front of people.
I want to try doing shows outside of CFC because there's so many different awesome theaters around Charleston that aren't just the college, like Pure Theater, where Charlotte works, but yeah, I'm definitely going to keep auditioning for CFC shows.
Part of me came to the College of Charleston hoping to find something different, a more precise kind of life career choice, and instead I got pulled back into the theater, which has happened to me over and over again in my life, and so here I am, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do.
My ultimate goal is to teach theater to children, so I am going to be involved in the Master with Arts in Teaching Performing Arts, specifically with a concentration in theater. So the College of Charleston has already been instrumental in helping me with my goals.
I kind of want to stay here, actually.
Stay here at College of
Yeah.
Charleston.
And I like to see Charleston as a living laboratory for the arts, for the sciences, for any major, any department you can think of, just because there's so much experience and opportunity out there just waiting for you. You just have to go and grab it.
I am so pleased to be working and teaching in a liberal arts college because I think that's a great way for students to get a really well-rounded education. And the fact that we're able to pull off these amazing productions with not a whole lot of people is pretty wonderful.